You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about Angel Reese. As you guys know, she wants everybody to believe that she is one of the big needle movers for what Jason Whitlock here is calling the Welfare National Basketball Association, the WNBA. Why is he calling them that? Well, they've been living off the teat of the NBA for years. And in fact, we'll watch a video clip where he contends that it's NBA players that built this league, not any of these other players that all of these supposed WNBA shills are trying to get you to learn all the history for. He's like, yeah, we already know the history, and they're NBA guys. So, very quickly, I'm going to play it because you need some frame of reference. A lot of people that will watch this may not have seen this yet, but this is Angel Reese doing her now famous Look at Me from yesterday, I guess it was, day before yesterday, because she wants you to know she's a driving force in the WNBA. Except nothing supports her claims. Nothing. The attendance, ratings, merch sale, none of it supports her claims whatsoever. And I contend there's something weird going on with her, too. I mean, this attitude is repulsive. Nobody wants to watch this. Hit it.
It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me, too, and I want y'all to realize that. It all starts.
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is only about one person. In fact, it is about one person. And honestly, I'm at the point where I love the fact that these players are so jealous. What I don't like is the fact that they're willing to get physical and dangerous about it like Kennedy Carter did. So, let's go over here to Jason Whitlock. And by the way, before we even get to that, how about Antonio Brown clowning these two right here, Cheech and Chong on X? I've seen this duo somewhere before. That, of course, is Kennedy Carter, Angel Reese. Yeah. I mean, especially on the left. That's hilarious. Seriously, that is funny. Are they riding Caitlin Carter's coattails right there? I'd love to know. So, Jason Whitlock, of course, he's over at the Blaze TV. He's got the podcast Fearless. It's on YouTube. It's on podcast. Go subscribe. One of my favorite pundits out there, and he got scathing, scorching on Angel Reese after her Look at Me, it's partly because of me take that this league is taking off. What? Because you showed up? You tried to show up? You tried to act ghetto to Caitlin Clark during a 2023 national championship game? That doesn't make anybody want to watch, at least not me. So, this is what Whitlock said, and he said a lot of the same things we've been talking about. Quote, that's jealousy, envy, delusion, all mixed together. Angel Reese has done a couple of nice things and added some femininity to the way that these women dress. Great. No one is tuning in to watch Angel Reese play basketball. She's not that skilled. She's not that good. She's an energy player. She gets rebounds. I mean, she's like 6'5" in a women's league. She ought to get rebounds. She gets putbacks. But no one is tuning in to watch Angel Reese. It's just not happening. She's not Michael Jordan. She's not Magic Johnson. She's not Larry Bird. She's someone that taunted Caitlin Clark on a big stage. Those are the facts. Seriously. Seriously, he would go on to say the following right here and talk about the sacrifice of the NBA players for the WNBA, propping them up. Delusional black queens, day after day, with a look of entitlement.
I just want you to think of the entitlement. I want to give you an analogy of just how far we've gone with this lunacy towards women, and black women in particular. You've given them a lead. You've given them television commercials, even though no one knows who they are and no one's in any real way interested in them other than Caitlin Clark. You're giving them shoe deals. You're bending over backwards, trying to make them relevant for more than a quarter of a century. And you know what they say? That ain't good enough. Talk about us. Even though your audience doesn't want to hear it and really only wants to hear you talk about one person, Caitlin Clark, Monica McNutt is sitting on national TV. No, talk about all of us. And you know what? You better honor and respect the black women who carried the WNBA to financial loss after financial loss, to irrelevancy after irrelevancy. You better support these black queens. They carried this league. That's delusion and a lie, and Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp know it. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, they carried the WNBA. They're worth celebrating. Their sacrifice is why the WNBA exists. But you got this delusional black queen sitting on TV day after day, and everybody else day after day, all of them. Andrea Carter, who I like and love, I wish she didn't play for the other team, but all of them. They sit there with this look of entitlement and this conversation of entitlement.
He's not wrong. He did not say a single thing that is remotely inaccurate. This league has been irrelevant. I mean, financial loss, NBA propping you up. It's not on the backs of these other players. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, nah. None of those guys. Yeah, I said guys. None of them. None of those women. It's not on the backs of them. It's on the NBA. And he just named off a quarter of a century's worth of superstars in the NBA that kept that league very financially viable for so many years, allowing them to prop up the WNBA. And now, clearly, one person has come in and moved the needle. The female combination of Steph Curry and Larry Bird has walked into the league with the branding of Michael Jordan. And everybody's tuning in for her. And these women are pissed and they're mad that it wasn't them. Or if they're coming into the league like Angel Reese, it's not her. It's not you. It's just not. I mean, it is what it is. I've talked about it when it comes to politics. There's something to be said about likability. She's unlikable. She's unlikable. She wants to be a villain. That's fine. But nobody's watching the villain without the hero on their television screens. It is what it is. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.